Wishbones, everybody's favorite episode, or at least second favorite. What about me? What do I think about this episode? Well, if you've seen my top 10 favorite Billy and Mandy episodes, you'll know this isn't exactly at the top of my favorite episodes. However, it is a solid one. The concept of a nation and powerful skull that grants 9 wishes to 9 people is interesting enough, and I liked how they separated each wish through segments and each of them was written by a different writer. Though not once I felt that the episode had a sudden shift of tone or an uncoordinated flow, which shows how much well directed and planned it was. The Renambular is a good character. I like how every wish he grants turns completely against the wisher. I also like how they gave him a motive in which he needs to give away 9 wishes in order to be free, though I wasn't fully impressed with his voice performance. It wasn't bad, but I would have been more satisfied if he had a more intimidating voice. Not that it wasn't intimidating at all, it just wasn't intimidating enough for me. The segments themselves were hit or half miss, some were funny, others were meh, and one in particular had its potential wasted. The ones I thought were funny were definitely Scar, Spurg, Mindy, and Harold's segment. They all accurately reflected the personalities and desires of those characters, and the way the wishes turned completely against them were really funny. The one I felt had its potential wasted was Puddin's segment. The idea for it was great, and I really like that bunny. He's ironically disturbing and I love it. But I wish they were a little more specific on why exactly the bunny was being so violent and assaulting Puddin, but instead they just left us with the fact that he loves him, and sometimes love hurts, which is a great concept to go with, but a little more detail and development wouldn't hurt. The ones I found to be meh were Irwin's, Billy's, and Nurgle Jr.'s. Irwin's segment was too predictable, and it was a gag that was pretty often used in the show. I mean, sure, realistically and logically speaking, this was Irwin's biggest desire, but still, when you constantly bring up and joke about Irwin having feelings for Mandy and her spitting in his face, you shouldn't be surprised that it's not going to have much of a spark when you joke about it again. I wouldn't have much of a problem with Nurgle Jr.'s segment if I hadn't heard it before in an episode called Dumb Wish. And my problem with Billy's segment is pretty much the same problem I have with Billy's character in general. Billy's not a very life-centered person. His goals and motivations change so much that I can't really take his wish seriously. Yes, I'm sure that wish was based on something he saw on television, but given that what he wants in life is so interchangeable, I can't watch his segment the same way I watch every other segment. Also, am I the only one who feels like this segment was kind of pointless? Nothing was really accomplished. Billy didn't get suffered, at least not as a direct result of his wish. We didn't really learn anything. What a strange segment. Anyway, that's all really I have to say. Sorry this video is a little short. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye for now.